I'm Topanga Hill, and this is the CWC Art Center. We have a lot of really great art programs here at CWC. We have performing arts, visual arts. We don't really have a music program, but we do have a music wing where we have practice rooms available. We have voice lessons, choir, community band, all sorts of things like that. This is our awesome gallery full of student art currently. So it's all made by our art students here at CWC. We also have photography all over from the photography students here, which is also a really awesome program we offer. We're going to go to the art wing now. We have the sculpture lab, the photography lab. This is where most of the art students kind of hang out and do their own thing. Creative juices. We have our professor offices with Nita and Lonnie. Where they're in here working on some stuff currently. We're gonna go into the theater now. So in here we have our makeup rooms and our dressing room. So that's where everyone goes before the show to get ready and get dressed up. We'll come in here. So this is the theater. This is where the magic happens, where we have all our shows. This year we did Let's Murder Marcia, Christmas Carol, You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown, and we're just getting ready for the CWC Rustler Review, which is actually going to be our first one, so we're excited to have that. We spend a ton of time in the theater. Like, even when we complain about being in the theater, we leave and then we come right back because we have nowhere else to go. A dance studio where we come and we practice. They use it for like yoga, we practice it for other dance classes and things like that. And actually we have a lot of stage combat classes in here currently. We also use it as our black box theater, so when we have to do really small shows, we put them in here. It's a super good space, super fun to use, really small though. Thank you. So over here we have our music wing. Well, this is the time warp. This is the area that we kind of hang out in between classes, I suppose, or when people are on their way to classes and they have a few minutes to kill. This is our music wing. We offer different music things like voice lessons, community, choir, and band. A lot of students will come into these practice rooms and use them to practice for their voice recitals, their piano recitals, or just to get better at something they might be working on, as well as the band students using it. Here we have our office for our choir director and voice lesson teacher. So in here we have our choir rehearsal room. This is where we meet for choir, and also the band meets in here as well. Our community bands are completely open to anyone who likes to join. They're a ton of fun and a great way to get better and meet new people. So then we have in here, we have a recording studio. In here they use that for, actually one of our choir members records tracks so that the members of choir can hear their parts separately, or how they're supposed to sound in the song, as well as the band members. And then this is the music lab, and so people can work in here with those tracks. They can lay new ones on the keyboard and things like that. And it's just really open to the art students as well to just use for whatever they need. So if you like our art center, be sure to come down and light it up at CWC.